all you beautiful people out there, what is going on? This is your friend Britik coming at you fast with another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare video, and this time I got a really epic video for you guys. This is actually probably, most likely, most definitely my best search and destroy gameplay I think I've ever had in any Call of Duty game before. Kill-wise, that is. Kill-wise. Like, literally, look at that freaking triple kill to get the game started. You know this game's gonna be good already. And the fourth quad! So, make sure that you stick around, glue your butts to those seats, because this is going to be a fun ride. It does go through all the 11 rounds, which is why it's such a large video, because obviously, you know, the more rounds we go, the more kills for me. So, we're just gonna go through this, and while you guys are watching this gameplay, I'm just going to talk about a few generic things. One kind of specific thing that would pretty much, I guess, would call the main topic of this video, but most part, it's gonna be scattered. So hopefully you guys will enjoy that. So first of all, I wanted to say I just want to start this video by thanking you guys. Just doing another thank you, because we're way past 800,000 total views now, and we're going strong. You know, it's like, I think at the time of making this video, I have like, what, 7,420 subscribers or something like that. And honestly, I just wanted to thank you guys for that, because that is truly awesome. That is amazing. You know, I cannot believe how quickly I've been growing these last couple of months, really. And my initial goal for the end of the year was to get about 5,000 subscribers, and we just blew that out of the water. So hopefully, you know, we could get 10,000. That's my new goal, is to get 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. It's gonna be a stretch, you know. It's gonna take some effort to get there. We have less than 2 months to do it, but I'm pretty sure that if we can't get there, we'll get pretty close. I have confidence in us, guys. I have confidence. So I just wanted to get that out of the way. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate all the support, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it as well. Now, second thing I wanted to cover real quick before we get into the main topic is Halo. So a lot of people know that the Halo Master Chief Collection came out yesterday, and I actually got my hands on it. I did make a video on it, so if you want to see the first mission of Halo that was ever released all the way back in 2002 or wherever the hell it was released, in next-gen graphics, 60 FPS, all that good stuff, I have a video of that, so make sure you check that out if you like. But yes, I do have a Halo Master Chief Collection, and I do plan on making videos. Now, whether or not those videos are for competitive or not, that still remains in question. If it gets to the point where I just start playing that a lot, I might start doing some competitive, like some GBs or whatever, in Halo 3 or Halo 2, depending on what, and maybe that'll be fun for you guys. But, I don't know, we'll see where it goes. For now, I think it might just be some kind of multiplayer series once the servers get up and running effectively, but for now, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. And the third announcement, I know I keep making more announcements, but this one's good. This one's related about Call of Duty. Now, a lot of you guys know that in Black Ops 2, I had a playlist called Sites and Sentries, where I showed you guys all the sites on the MLG competitive maps and all the sentry gun spots where you could put sentry guns for capture the flag, which could be really effective. In Ghost, I brought you Sites and Strats, where I took search and destroy games, search and destroy maps and all that, and I showed you guys lines of sights and strategies that you could run for offense and defense on search and destroy. I'm doing a similar thing this year, also called Sights and Something. I don't really know what the something's going to be. I haven't really decided on that yet. I haven't decided if it's going to be Sights and Strats, Sights and Sentries, Sights, Strats, and Sentries. I honestly don't know. It might just be called Sights and Something. You know, I might do that just for the fuck of it, you know. I don't really know. Sights and Jumps? Shit. But something like that. We're just going to call it Sights and Strats. Another Sights and Strats series for Advanced Warfare is going to come back. It's going to return. The reason that I'm waiting a little bit is because the MLG variant maps haven't been 100% confirmed yet. Like, they have been confirmed, but then they also haven't. It's weird. Like, the MLG variant maps have been confirmed, but it's just about every single map in the game, and I don't think that's final. I don't think that's final. So I'm waiting a little bit to see how those will change, and we'll make videos out of that. But for sure, Sights and Strats is coming back, 100% for sure. Also, MLG class setups and all that good stuff is going to be coming back as well. Again, though, I'm going to need to play the MLG stuff for about a week, now that MLG variant finally released, about a week, so I can give you guys accurate classes that aren't just, oh, I don't know, I just strapped this instantly together and whatever, and here you go. First day, pushed out a video. No. I want to make sure that what I'm putting in my videos is actually good, so I need to try them out, test them out in matches, you know, play some MLG variant, and see how it goes. So that's coming along the way as well. And now let's get into the main topic of this video. So, what do I want to talk about today, guys? Well, it's probably a generic topic. You see a lot of YouTubers talking about it, especially like Tio Martin or Allier. A lot of people on, you know, how to get better at this game, how to improve your aim, how to do this, how to do that. And you know what? I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. There is no shortcuts. I'm going to say that again. Let me clear my throat this time. There are no shortcuts. Okay, there's no magic pill that you can take. Just because I've gotten comments like this before, okay? Just because you buy a scuff controller does not make you a better player. It's not about the horse. It's about the rider on the horse. Now, the horse does matter a little bit. You know, you got your Arabic horses and your derby racing horses and whatever. I'm not a horse genius. But most of it is the rider, the trainer, how they train the horse, how they ride the horse, how they tell him to go slower, go faster, run around the corner, run around, go beneath boxes and between them and shit and kill people like masters and stuff like that. You have to teach the horse to do it. You gotta let the horse learn. And your horse in this case is your controller, your monitor, your headset. You know, all that kind of stuff, that helps, right? Getting a scuff controller, getting control freaks, getting an Astro headset, getting monitors, that all helps you, okay, technically speaking. Reduces millisecond, or reduces response time delay, you know, increases hearing, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm talking about. All that's going to help you, but I'm not going to focus on that, guys, because you know what? That's all fine and dandy, but you can be good without those kind of things too, and without investing too much money as well. Now, what's the number one thing? What's the only thing? Only one thing that you need to know to get better. That's one thing. And honestly, guys, I cannot be any more honest with you right here. Put in the time. Time is your friend. Okay, and I know that sounds super generic, and you guys are probably yelling at me like, I wanted some awesome, super crazy, epic tip of sexiness. And listen up, guys. Listen up. That's why this video is long, so it can give me time to explain it. Chill. Put your panties back on. I'm not done with my discussion. Okay, so let's get into it. Put the time into it. Play the game. Those are really, really simple statements, really obvious statements. People already know that. Of course. Of course you gotta play the game, otherwise how am I gonna get better at it? Well, you have to put in the time. That's the biggest part, is the time, because obviously, let's say if you only play the game about an hour a day, compared to somebody who plays the game 6 hours a day, who do you think is gonna be better? Most likely, the person who plays 6 hours a day. Now, it also depends on what kind of level do you play on. Do you play on just a public match level? Do you just play infected all day long? Do you play competitive? All that kind of stuff matters as well. But the most important thing is playing the game, learning the maps, learning the strategies, and doing all that kind of stuff. Getting your gun skill, the only way to improve your gun skill is by playing even more. People think that you get gun skill by getting some specific sensitivity, by getting some sexy, crazy looking controller, which by the way, they are pretty sexy, but they're really expensive, okay? They think that's going to improve your aim, and maybe it might just slightly. If your aim isn't going to improve on its own, a piece of plastic isn't going to help you improve your aim either. You need to play the game and improve your aim on your own. Just keep playing. The more time you put into it, the more results you're going to see out of it. That's just with anything in life, guys. That's just with anything in life. The more time you put in studying, the better you're going to do on a test. The more time, the more time you put in playing this game, the better your shot's going to be, the better your map awareness is going to be. Okay, stuff like that. Now, I will admit that some people just don't feel like coming up with their own strategies. They don't feel like coming up with their own routes. They don't feel like coming up with their own, you know, way of playing the game. And so that's why they watch YouTube videos like mine, you know, Sights and Strats, where you can see stuff that you haven't found out on your own yet. You've been playing a lot, your gunshot's good, everything's good. You just want to learn some cool, you know, some cool new line of sight. Maybe some cool new strategy that you never thought of before. And that's when you click on somebody else's video. And that's when you learn to just play off of the way that people play, see how they play, and see how good it is for you. Okay? But besides that, the main core of your gameplay and the main core of your game style all lies in how much you play. If you don't play much hardpoint, for example, you're not going to be good at hardpoint because you need to memorize the spawns, you need to memorize the rotations, you need to understand where they're going to be coming from if you're on this side of the map, if you're on the other side of the map. All these things come into play when you're playing this game. And the more time you spend on this game, the more stuff you're going to learn like that. Because for some of you, I just said all that, you're like, wow, that is so much to memorize for just a video game. But if you memorize it, if you learn how to do all that kind of stuff, you'll just get better in this video game. That's all it is, guys. And those people who take the time to actually put the time in, do all that stuff, memorize the callouts, memorize the locations, all that kind of stuff, they get rewarded for it, and they become really, really good players. Now, of course, obviously, you know, there's the people who have jobs and responsibilities compared to the people who are still in high school or middle school or whatever, playing games, and, you know, they don't have really too many responsibilities, so they have more time. And to be honest, guys, I don't know what to tell you about that. That sucks. I mean, you're a grown-ass adult, making money, going to work. They're a kid in high school. What do you expect? When you were a kid, you played games too. So people who complain about, oh, you know, that guy's a no-life, or, you know, whatever, you know, that guy's puts in way too many hours in this game. That's all freaking opinionated. All right, that's what subjective. That's what I'm working for. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. Subjective. It's all subjective. It is all subjective. And, you know, just quickly going off a side tangent, people who use, you know, no life, that's just they're just jealous, really. They're just jealous because they don't have that much time to play the game. And to be honest, it's just a video game, guys. Really, when you think about it, if you have university or college or freaking, you know, work, and you're mad about somebody else being higher than you or better than you at a video game, that's because they don't have responsibilities. You know, they don't have too many responsibilities. So just think of it like that. But again, nonetheless, the more time you're going to put into the game, the better results you're going to see. And again, a lot of you guys might still not be satisfied after all of the stuff that I told you, right? You guys might still be like, oh, I was looking for this crazy, awesome route, rushing strategy, or best class setup, or whatever, and those will come, okay? Just chill. Those will come. You know me. You know this channel. But I just wanted to lay this down as a foundation, guys, that you will not see results unless you fix your base first. Your base, just who you are as a player, your gun skill, your strategy, your map awareness, all that kind of stuff that goes into it. If you don't learn how to get better like that on your own, then no amount of supplemental help will be that much beneficial. And sure, it might be a little bit beneficial, but it'll be even more beneficial if you actually do both. Learn on your own and learn from a YouTuber. Or learn from anywhere online, really. It doesn't matter where you learn it from. But I'm just telling you guys how it is from first, just personal experience. I'm not trying to bullshit you guys. Okay, I try to be as honest as possible when it comes to my tips, my strategies, and everything. Everything is made by me, everything is tested by me, and it's all my honest word and opinion. And so you can trust me when I say that it's all about the time that you put into it. I've been playing since Modern Warfare 2, and I've been playing competitive since Black Ops 1, and I understand it takes a lot of time to get better. I used to literally come home from school, play until 12 o'clock at night, go to school next morning, waking up at 7, do it all over again, and just keep doing that every single day. I played so many video games. I've wasted my life so much on video games, but it made me better who I am because I put in so much time. I put in so much time, and I don't want to say I wasted my life because I did go to school and all that kind of stuff, and I'm in college right now, so whatever, you know, I'm doing the important stuff as well. But I spent a lot of time mastering this game, and you know what? I guess it just paid off. Living my life right here, living the example. So just keep that in mind, guys. Whenever you're looking at tips, whenever you're looking at tricks, and you only, let's say you only play like 1 hour a day or whatever, you know, and you're expected to be good just from watching a few videos, it's not gonna happen. You really need to get hands-on your own, learn how to play the game well on your own, and just be the best possible. And right here, I think I had to clutch out like a 1v3 or a 1v4. Yeah, it was a 1v3, I'm pretty sure. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. As always, have a wonderful day, guys. Bye.
Good job, Atlas.